Let's have another recording for your feedback. Please tell us your takeaways or your concerns in this presentation. Makatulong ba ito ng malaki sa bawat nag-asawa? Why? Let's start with Doc Lara.
Nakatulong po talaga tong seminar, Father. It helped me understand yung sacrament of marriage, yung commitment that is required, yung open communication to each other, yung important talaga na aspect, like before making decisions, we always consult one another para hindi mag-break down yung relationship and we can build that trust pa rin with each other.
Ayun, thank you for that, Doc Lara. Doc Jerry.
I think one of the main takeaways I have po is when you emphasize po that the role of marriage or the meaning of marriage is a vocation. It's not something that we can retire from. So it's a lifelong dedication. It's a lifelong commitment. And it is in this vocation that we put God present in all aspects of our life. And at the same time, when we have the sacrament of marriage, the bride and groom take the active role as ministers po in making the sacrament happen. So, yun po, basically it as being a fully dedicated vocation po.
So, naintindihan niyo na how to put God in the center of your relationship. Can you explain it the way I explained it? Paano? How to put God in the center? How?
Yung pag-carry out ng pang sacrament of marriage, like being fruitful. Also by following yung
His words.
Following His word na yung being fruitful. Actually, Father, parang maganda yung point of view ninyo na ang being fruitful lang is not just multiplying and having children, but it can also be reflected in your work, kung how you become a useful member ng society. It can also be interpreted as being fruitful. So, yun, by carrying out God's yung word niya sa Bible is how we put Him in the center of our marriage.
Yeah, kasi yung mismong fruit mo is the one who solves other people's problem. That's our purpose on earth. We should be someone that offers a solution to everybody's problem. Yun naman ang reason talaga ng ating pamumuhay, pagkabuhay, or existence. Kaya kung wala kang specialization, wala kang silbi. Wala kang skill, wala kang silbi. Di ba?
Yes po.
Magiging pabigat ka sa gobyerno at pabigat ka sa kapwa mo. Wala kang ibang alam gawin kundi humingi, umirap. Ako to, bigyan niyo ako. Mahirap ako. Di ba? That's what's happening. Nakapag-feedback ka na ba, Doc Jerry?
Yes po, kanina po.
Okay. Si Doc Clara, okay na. Pag-feedback ka na.
Yes.
Okay. So, that's the word of Jesus pertaining to marriage. We are not subject to our opinion. It is not subject to our conditions. Just follow what the law says, what God says about marriage. So, ang assignment ko sa inyo, please continue reading chapter 5 of Ephesians by Apostle Paul. Andun yung additional design of marriage, which he confirmed based dun sa what happened to Genesis chapter 1, 2, 3. Okay? Sa book of Ephesians, the Apostle Paul, sa chapter 5, nandun yung mga do's and don'ts natin sa isa't isa, sa marriage. Okay? How I wish we could have a whole day session for this Lekena seminar session. Ang daming kailangan ituro sa marriage. But I am leaving it up to you now. I taught you the principles, so it is now up for you to to comply with it, put it into action, put it into practice, which I'm sure you will enjoy your partnership together.
Thank you, Father.
Congratulations.
Thank you po,
Thank you.
Father.
Congratulations on your decision. And may God bless you. I hope to see you soon someday kung napunta kayo ng Manila.
Yes po.
Thank you, Father.
Sige po.
Thank
Thank you po.
you. Good night
Thank you po.
and have a great evening.
Yes po. Thank you po. Good night po.
Bye-bye.
Bye po.
Bye po.
Bye, good night.